There it is. Again, India didn't know the song.
I didn't. I didn't know this song.
I know. And see, that's why I said, we're growing apart from R&B. But when we first started talking, we grew together because of R&B.
That's because right now all you like to listen to is ratchet music, and don't nobody want to hear that.
Past 2, girl, what you gonna do? Shawty got eyes on you. I think that's the words. Y'all out there know Donell Jones is the truth. And if he does the verses right now, he's gonna mop anybody if they only do 10 songs. He's going to wipe the floor with anybody.
I'm completely content with only listening to music from like the 60s through like the first 3 years of the 2000s.
Listen, man. I know we have worn.
Like, I'm completely content. Like, if I don't have to hear another current song,
okay, I see what you're saying.
I'll be fine.
I know we worn the hell out of 90s R&B. I know Young Bird, Hitmaker, has beat the brakes off every R&B sample in 90s, from the 90s, I'm sorry. But this right here is a sleeper. It's 2:15, girl, what I'm gonna do? That's
surprisingly, I haven't even been listening to a lot of, I know, normally it's all I listen to is like old school R&B.
Yeah.
Or 90s R&B. But here lately, I've been listening to a lot of funk music. Like, I just want to listen to upbeat, happy music.
Sound like Cotton Sonic over here. You're not Silk Sonic, you're Cotton Sonic.
I've been listening to a lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
About to start stealing the culture too, huh? Still about to start remaking songs.
No, I wish I could play the guitar. That would be so fun to me. Like, if I knew how to play guitar. What's crazy is that my elementary school offered guitar. And I never played it. It was a combination of me kind of being interested in it, but like not really.
Yeah.
But also, we couldn't afford for me to do it.
Alexis got a guitar. You can go just look at YouTube videos and play hers right now.
You gotta listen. Alexis is 6.5 years younger than me. So Alexis did all the activity. Not saying
Alexis
that I did.
has the electric guitar downstairs and she's playing, like literally right now she's playing it.
Alexis is my sister, if this is your first time watching. But I think I only did like school activities. Like that. Like I was a cheerleader. I was like on the step team. I was involved. Alexis,
I got you.
Did stuff outside of her school.
She branched out.
Yeah, like
extracurricular.
Alexis was a Girl Scout forever.
She got them Samoas on deck right now.
And then she got into guitar. And then when they moved to Atlanta, like after I went to MTSU, her high school in Alpharetta offered guitar classes. So she was just able to keep playing. So I didn't even know that Alexis took guitar classes in high school until she moved here. And she sits in their garage.
She can play a little bit
on their guitar. So
she's all right. Now listen, Donell Jones, however, had a guitar on his album cover. So you know how he was giving it Where I Want to Be. But if you play Shawty Got Her Eyes on Me, that's what the song's called. You play that song right now, you have to be on vacation. And I'm going to tell you what to do. Let the windows, go somewhere hot. Miami, California. You can take it to the island and get a gold, no spray tan, whatever you need to do. But let the top down, rent a Mustang or something. Let the top down, the windows down. When you do that, cut this song on and watch her start to moan. The vibes will be set from the beginning. That way, when you head into the night, you don't have to do anything. We didn't even introduce ourselves. Welcome back, everybody. This is She and I. I am your host, B-Love. And like always, I have my very special host with me,
India Marie.
India Marie and B-Love, the husband and the wife duo you didn't know you'd need, but you got us and we are here to stay. This is the best thing to happen on a Tuesday. Well, damn it, since Monday. Give it up for yourself one time. And like always, I used to say this in the beginning. I got to bring it back. Letting gratitude be our attitude. Thank y'all for listening each and every week. If this is your first time, welcome in. And next time, bring a friend. Also, you better go to YouTube and watch this damn video. Y'all on YouTube, you seeing me right now. What's up, though? So I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for being on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube, the views been going up.
Yeah, she loves looking at YouTube views. I like looking at I like looking at the audio views because that tells me that we got some day one listeners out there. And I'm telling you, it keeps going up. Like, I ain't gonna talk about numbers, but it's going up. She was surprised last week when you saw it.
I was. Saw it open up. But thank y'all for listening.
Y'all are doing the thing. Share this shit.
I shared something on my story last week, and I don't remember what it was, but it must have been buried. It may have been a podcast clip or something, but someone DM'd me and said something vaguely remember, but something along the lines of, I really want y'all to do another live show because it's like the perfect date night, and I just like really want y'all to do another live show. And so I sent it to Barry. To me, that wasn't the cue to start like diving knee deep into planning. But I sent it to Barry, and he did dive knee deep into planning. So we're looking at May.
I don't know.
We're going to solidify a date hopefully in the next week or two, but we will have another live show in 2022.
Then after that, I'm looking at June in a new city.
And we haven't had a live show.
I'm looking at you
since 2019.
I never write anything down that I'm going to say live on stage. So I like to be free flowing. This time, I'm practicing on my comedic writing. So I did write a joke already for the live show. And I'm trying to work on it. So I'm going to work it out, you know. I might tell it to India and Alexis and a few of my friends. I'm going to work the joke out. And then I'm going to say my joke on stage to open it up.
Because
you just reminded me of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because the thing is, I know deep down in his heart, he slick want to be a comedian.
Nah, I just be chilling though, for real.
He don't be chilling. He wants to. I see it.
But I wrote the joke down. So, and I wrote another one down the other night too.
You gonna bust it up and do like an open mic show one night?
Yeah. That's the plan. Give me too much. Give me too much, man. I'm not. Y'all know me by now. I'm 100% not scared to go on stage. I'm more so afraid of not getting the reaction that I need, and I ain't gonna be mad. I'm like, damn, man, got to go back to the drawing board. So I want to make sure shit's tight before I get up there.
I'm sure all new people bomb, and
what's saying about bombing? You saying about bombing because I am.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if that were to happen, it would be okay. You just go back to the drawing board. There's a guy that I follow in Memphis. We went to school together or MTSU together, but he is trying to like get his comedy stuff up, and he's been doing shows at Chuckles Comedy House in Memphis. I've actually never been to Chuckles. But I've been removed from Memphis for so long. But I don't know how good he is. But I'm saying anybody can just go up there.
Oh yeah, so I'm reading the book. Shout out to Zach Bug one time, man. I don't know if Zach knew that I took his advice when he talked to me in October. Me and Zach spoke in October, and I took his advice and did something he told me to do, and I'm working on it. He challenged me to do something, and I'm like, well, shit, nigga, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm outside with mine. But anyway, enough about me. India, how was your week?
The week was fine.
Talk about it.
Been busy with Pilates.
Here we go.
I just got an email. I've added 2 more classes. So now I teach on Wednesdays.
And
Thursdays.
Sundays.
I teach on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Okay.
I'm gonna put all the information out there, but you can go to the studio that I work with, and all the classes are gonna be listed there. If you can't find it, just reach out to me and I'll send it to you.
Now you gotta tell them what you told me about the privates.
Oh, the privates, their prices went up as well. Now my private listings.
Stop the press, because you know what I gotta say. Say that sentence again, and I gotta say it.
The price has gone up.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Okay? Let's get that straight. She's ready now.
I am ready. So the privates are $70. So yeah, if you want to try it, I know this sounds like a lot of money. It sounds like a lot of money for a 1-hour class. However, the benefits are impeccable. Just real quick, posture, pelvic floor, strengthening your core, like And just a testament to what I've been doing. I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember, like a long time ago. This would probably just be like all of like the OG listeners. I had this shoulder injury.
Oh yeah, the OG.
And so literally everything that I would do, my shoulder would just be throbbing. And since I have been doing Pilates consistently like that, I have no shoulder pain basically. Like it helps so much. And we have people who are like, I've had chronic back pain for years, and when I started doing Pilates, like my back never hurts anymore. Yeah. So. Just come let me do one impact, lesson for you. Yeah, it's low impact. So your joints ain't gonna be hurting. You ain't gonna be in there panting.
It's gonna make you live longer too because you're stretching, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm stiff as a board, man. And I told I'm gonna come to one of the classes, but the way our life is set up, somebody has to work, somebody has to watch Blake, somebody has to work. We tag in and out. Yeah. It's like a relay race. All right, you in. All right. So it's like a relay. We do this shit all the time. So whenever we get time, I'm going to send Blake down to Mississippi for about a week, in about 2-3 weeks from now, probably about next month. Let him hang out there for a few days, and then I'm going to go take some Pilates classes, man. So y'all going to see me. I'm going to document the whole thing. I'm literally going to document the whole thing. So watch me get my stiff ass down there. And if I can do it, God knows y'all girls can. I done seen y'all girls on Instagram putting y'all legs behind y'all head. I don't know how you do it. So this should be easy.
It's really fun though. Like Pilates, it's like people finish classes just from what I've seen and they get up with a smile on their face. Like they are so excited.
What's up, man?
And so I think that's what I like. I always have a playlist going.
What kind of music you playing Pilates? You need to play the Donnell Jones. You play that Donnell Jones, I'm coming to Pilates. It's a quarter past up, I'm there. Huh. What they play? What you play? What kind of vibes? What's the vibes?
It depends on who I'm teaching.
So, and I get that. No, you gotta play to your audience.
Yeah, it depends on what it depends on what I'm teaching.
You see the turntables over there.
Like if I have a class full of black girls, which I've never had a class full of black girls show up to the studio. These are just what I've been teaching on like my one-offs and privates and stuff like that. They be in there jamming. They be in their head. They be relaxed. You know what I'm saying? But then if I have like an all white women class, I just go to Apple Music and put it on the pop station and keep it moving. I don't have time. Whatever pop station is on Apple Music. But it's fun. Like I said, it's fun. I enjoy it. I was thinking the other day when I wrapped up, it's like I'm working, I'm getting paid to do it, but it doesn't feel like a job. And that is what I've always wanted. Like I prayed for years to be able to do a job that didn't feel like work. And that is what I feel like I'm doing right now.
Look at you, girl. You go, girl. You go. Give it up for India one time. Working and it don't feel like work.
You brought up Blake.
Yeah. Yeah, talk about it.
I don't know how life just passed you by so quickly.
Bro about to be 4 years old.
In a week, he will be 4 years old. And I can't even like wrap my head around it. First of all, he's a little shit. Okay? He is a little smart mouth person, but he's so perfect. He is so perfect. I couldn't even, if I was to like, God, this is the type of kid I want, I wouldn't have even thought to imagine a kid like Blake. Like, he is incredible.
I don't know anybody in the world that likes me more than he does. And that's saying a lot. I got a mama and a wife. But when it comes to people liking me, he has them all beat. He has them all beat.
Nobody loves Beard more than Blake. I would agree. He does not see a flaw in his daddy. And I love that. I love that. Especially me, like and both Beard and I having strained relationships with our fathers. You know, at some point in life, for him to love on his daddy the way he does, I love it. And I hope their relationship always
got sensitive like and started crying right there. I had to take a sip of water. I really started looking, see my eye? He got piped up with water and everything. But now I can't shake it out. Goodness gracious.
That's okay.
What the hell is wrong with me? Forgot I had a penis for a minute.
Period.
Just playing.
He don't be liking to feel them feels. Yeah, like Blake adores Beard. So
all right, this is enough.
That's why he over here getting serious.
Well, mess my man. I love my kid. What you want?
But he does have a smart mouth.
Yeah. Oh.
we not gonna forget about that. He does have a smart mouth.
100% from 1,000%. 1,000%. He acts like it in the morning. He doesn't want to wake up. If you go wake him up, he gets mad. Oh my, it's nasty. It's nasty. He has her this and my this. Like as far as looks wise, everything from here up looks like India. It's just nasty.
And then it's like, because we're trying to be better parents. We've already said that we don't, like spanking, popping, or anything like that. But last night, Bear asked Blake to do something. I don't know what he said. But I think I heard Blake from upstairs say, whatever.
See what I'm saying? Too much TV, man.
And it's just like...
Listen, they learn everything from TV too. That's the bad thing about it. He loves Are We There Yet and Are We Done Yet? The bad thing about those shows, they were great shows, by the way. Ice Cube in it. Hey, yeah. So I don't mind him watching it because of Cube.
But those kids are older and they were bad as hell in that movie.
They're bad. And I think they set the tone for his attitude at one point. I'm like, all right, like this, I'm not Nick and you're not them. I kick you out for real.
So I don't know. It gets more interesting. It's crazy because it's like when we had them in the newborn phase, it's like, oh, this is so hard. Like it just felt so hard. But each year of parenting,
it got progressively easier too.
It's easier, but it gets harder in different ways.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because now you're teaching a different skill set where you in the beginning, you just trying to keep a damn baby alive.
Yeah.
Man, your neck doing this. Bro, keep your neck straight. I don't know what to do. Keep it straight. Now, I'm just trying to keep him from not jumping off the swing, breaking his neck in another way. So
but it's also the age where you're trying to teach him to be a good human. You're trying to teach him kindness. You're trying to, teach him how to speak and just be a good person. That is what I do. I don't want to raise the bully. I don't want to raise the mean ass kid in school. Like I want him to be kind to everybody, no matter how they are. And that is like, to me, that's sort of like the challenge now. Because it's like it's like he's too young and old enough at the same time.
We talked about this story on here, I thought. Did we ever talk about this story?
What story?
I know we talk about it a lot with our friends, about him being too nice on the soccer field.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we ever...
If you heard this story before, pretend like you didn't hear it because you're about to hear it again. Blake was playing soccer at one point in time. At the end of the game, they're kicking the ball, and Blake stole the ball from his kid like they're supposed to do. Like, not took it with his feet. The kid starts to hit Blake. Kid's a little smaller than Blake, so he just rearing back, swinging on Blake. I'm looking at Blake
he's like running, and he's just like constantly like doing his little fist into Blake's shoulder and his back. But I guess he's weak because Blake thinks it's funny.
He's just laughing.
Blake does not understand what's happening. He does not understand that this little boy's trying to whoop his ass or nothing.
I'm looking at the kid's mama from across the field like, you're not gonna get your shit right? You're not gonna say anything to him? The kid just hitting Blake. Blake is just laughing. I wanted Blake to turn around and just give the kid a little light push. You ain't gotta hit him back, just push your little ass down. But the mama didn't do anything. The mom finally got up after I started to walk over. But it was like, lady, get your kid.
Yeah, she was. It was really wild. And you also got to realize that people are not raising their children the way that you're raising yours. Yeah. Because a lot of, like I said, everything is learned behavior.
And that kid may have had siblings too, so it could have been like how they get down, but not over here. We don't get down like that.
And, I don't have no problem approaching the kid. Okay, I have done that on the playground. I like
that mom.
I'm 100% that mom. Like I've told someone before, do not put your hands on him again.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, and I got a stern mama face. Okay,
and the kid started to cry. Like it was yes. But the kid was doing something bad, like pushing Blake, and Indy went over there with mama voice and told her. So there it is.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just
oh man.
Like you don't be wanting to say anything, but then you be on the playground like, where are the parents? Where are the parents? And I be trying to give Blake a little bit of independency while he's out there playing and running around.
So yeah.
But I'm always 2 steps away in case anything go down.
But guess what? Happy birthday, Blake. Because this episode will be coming out on his birthday. It'll be the week of his birthday. So we'll be on a vacation that week. Give it up for us. We're going to be on vacation.
Not when this comes out.
Yes, on the week of. Yeah, this comes out Tuesday. We're going on vacation Saturday.
I got you.
We'll be on vacation when this comes out. And if y'all are listening by then, she's going to want to go to the pool. And then if she has on, kind of depending on what kind of swim, it's going to be a family vacation, but she got that shit on, I'm going to take a picture of that Pilates body. Hey, y'all. Go look at the rock climbing video.
Enough.
Look a little bit. Don't get carried away. Give it a quick and then keep it moving. It's there. Trust me. It's there. Speaking of it being there, let's get into it real fast.
During the week, we got deep. Chill. Let's talk on the podcast.
Oh man. I gotta tell this quick story real fast. I don't know if I got faded in my DMs or what happened, but I gotta answer a question live that was asked to me in my DM. DM came through and it said, "Hey, B-Love," from a guy. You mentioned you had Invisalign. I'm thinking about getting it. I wrote back, "That's what's up. You should. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't even really feel it after a while." Guy writes me back, "Man, thank you, but I have a question." I said, "What's up? Ask me anything." Except, about certain stuff. But ask me anything. My guy writes back and said, "I know you mentioned that you haven't had sex with your Invisalign, so I want to ask you, have you had sex with your Invisalign now? And if you have, and if you have, did it mess up anything?" First and foremost, let's talk about this. I unpacked a lot of stuff in this message. First off, I'm happy that you feel comfortable enough asking me that shit.
Right? That's why I was like, what?
That's goddamn funny to me. You felt comfortable enough asking me about my penis in India's vagina.
There, shut up.
Cool with me. But it was funny. Second off, you faded me a little bit by asking me, have I had sex with my Invisalign yet? Let me break the timeline down for you. If you're new here, I mentioned I had my Invisalign 4.5 weeks ago. That means that I have not had sex in 4.5 weeks. Who do you think I am?
No. Give them some slack because we weren't having sex because I was on pelvic rest.
Damn.
From the miscarriage.
Now I feel bad. It may be what he meant there.
Yeah.
My fault.
Probably.
My fault, man. I thought you tried to fade me at first with B-Love. So I thought you tried to fade me, but you didn't. And I apologize for that. It's on me. I feel a little self-conscious about, man, how you in my bedroom? We actually having a lot of sex after that pelvic rest. She's been dropping it off.
And pulling it out.
And with the quickness, we still on borrowed time a little bit, so we still gotta wait.
I was talking to my friend, I was like, wow, like miscarriage is really wild because it's been almost a month. Mm-hmm. I still ain't had no period. I haven't had a period since November. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know when it's gonna come. I bet it come knocking as soon as we get on vacation. I hope not, but that's probably what.
Every time she puts on a bikini, she also puts on a pad. It's like they go hand in hand.
You can't do that.
Huh?
You can't put on a pad in a bikini.
I don't know what you wear, man. I try to stay out of, women's hygienic.
Do you know what? You can't know.
A tampon, I know it goes up there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm try to stay out. Now, what if y'all got them little strings? Then what if the string is hanging out?
I am anti-tampon unless absolutely necessary. Sorry for the guys that's listening. I'm anti-tampon unless it's absolutely necessary.
Do your thing, but I'm just saying.
I will wear a big pad to the death of me.
I'm just saying. But anyway, back to my Invisalign. Nobody wants to know. Got a little graphic. But anyway, man, yeah, so let me ask you, have you been able to tell that I've had my Invisalign in when I've been dining on some vagina?
No, I have not noticed the difference.
There it is now.
I've not noticed the difference. Good as usual. I don't know what else to say.
Now, crazy part about this is, let's talk about it, because you asked me something earlier today.
I did. I said, now.
Because I asked you this earlier.
I said, did you wash your mouth out?
And I was like, listen, all right, let's stop. Stop the press right here. And I want to let you guys know.
Once you finish, did you wash your mouth out?
What type of self-respecting man would I be if I got up out of the bed when I got done giving some good old cunnilingus to get up, run to the sink, put some mouthwash in my mouth? That's going to make her feel a little indifferent about me, because now what I'm saying is her pH is off. I need something to get that flavor out of my mouth, out of the sides. Because with me, I feel like, listen, if you got good pH and it gets inside my aligner, then maybe it can make my smile a little brighter when it sits. It's almost like your vagina juice may be a whitening tray. It may sit
he's really
inside
just lazy
that aligner.
Because he be going to sleep as soon as we get finished.
Now, and I'll tell you this. Listen, both of us, let's stay here. Neither one of us have the common decency to get up out of the bed once we're done having sex.
No. I get out every time.
You do.
I do.
What I'm saying is, we don't know people talk about, he gonna give me a warm towel, she give me a warm towel. None of that happens. Typically, when we get done, I'll get a sock or a t-shirt from beside the bed, and I just commits to wiping whatever area that, the semen got. And that's what I do. I just wipe it off and we boom, in the bed, out of the door. Now, I will say this. When we get done, she does a slight 40-yard dash to the restroom. As soon as it's over, Shikari on and off the track. Go to the bathroom immediately. And I understand why. So I try to give her some grace and let her run to the restroom while I sit there and just lay in the sex till the morning. That's what you should do.
That sounds disgusting.
That's what you should do.
That sounds disgusting.
That's what I do.
Of course, everybody, if you talking to a girl, for my single folks, if you are talking to a girl who is not getting up to pee after sex, you need to have some questions.
See what I'm saying?
Everybody should be getting up to pee after sex.
See what I'm saying? The guys don't know. Do we?
Guys on what?
I don't pee after sex. Pee come pee. You gotta have some strong power. Listen, if you're a Brilliant Idiots fan, you know where I got there from. But that's no.
No, women though, because of bacteria.
Yeah, for sure. Women, for sure. Man, we just lazy. I don't move until after sex. Like when it's all done.
So when you choose to like not rinse your mouth out and like
I had like look at my face like put the towel back down.
So when you like choose to not like wash the retainers out after you're done eating, do you wake up tasting the next morning?
It's a flavor saver. That's all it is. Your aligner is nothing but a flavor saver. It gets in there.
That's gross.
The next morning, I took them out. The next morning, when you take them out, pull them out like that and you suck them down. It's like an oyster. I don't even eat oysters, but I see y'all eating them. And
that is disgusting.
Suck it out, and then you keep on going. I don't do that shit for real. No, but nothing's there. It's just spit, to be honest with you. It's all that's there. So what about kissing though? Kissing is something different.
What do you mean?
Do you feel my plastic when you kiss?
When we were kissing last week, I got a little touch of plastic.
You didn't matter.
But it wasn't like, because I had braces.
I had braces too.
Yeah, but I had braces when I was in like a relationship. So
I had braces. Listen,
that doesn't bother me. Like, then the guy that I was dating had braces.
Job to get stuck. You remember those commercials back in the day when you used to see two kids with braces and they used to kiss and they used to get stuck?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, so I had gotten my braces off.
Okay.
And then by the time I was in 12th grade, I was dating another guy and he had braces. I did not have braces.
Whore.
What?
Just tugging everybody.
I wasn't dating
braces.
two guys with braces.
Oh, I
said I had braces first, and then I got them off.
I misheard.
And then I started dating somebody that had braces. And so I remember touching his braces, but the actual silver braces is far worse than
oh, you can't even see these.
Barely grazing that plastic Invisalign. It didn't bother me.
We doing some passionate kissing. You know what I started doing? TMI. Here I go. I'm about to give you too much. But first of all, I told y'all, I feel that kissing is way more intimate than sex. Like anybody can just bust it open and pow, pow, bang, bang, be done with sex. When you kiss, it takes a lot of like looking in each other's face and like really staring into the depths of the soul. Oh my God. When we start kissing now, I grab the back of her head or her neck sometime when I really want to get into it. That means that I'm into it. If I do that. If I don't do that, it's so funny. I'm just keeping it real. If I really just grab the back of your neck, I'm doing this. Now I never do this when we're just sitting up, but if I do this, that means it's time to go. Kiss harder, kiss harder. But if I ain't doing it, then just chill. You feel me? Because I don't really like kissing. There we go. If you're an OG listener, you know kissing ain't my style, man. So give it up one time. The Invisalign is there, but it's not there. Get you some. You want to read something out loud?
Yeah. So I came across something on the gram a couple days ago. I said I was gonna read it,
and I didn't even read it, and I'm happy I didn't read it because I want you to read it.
Okay. As I was sleeping, so this post is on Black Marriage Movement on Instagram. And I guess they may have taken it from Facebook probably, but it says, as I was sleeping with my partner last night, I got a notification from Facebook. I stood up to check. It was a friend request from a lady. I decided to go through her profile to know who she is. Finally, I found out that it was my old time coworker. I accepted her friend request and she sent me a message. Hello. Since I was still online, I replied, hi. I heard you are in a serious relationship. I responded, yes. She said, I used to have a huge crush on you and I was afraid to tell you, but I'm not afraid anymore. I really love you and I'm willing to do whatever it takes just to be a part of your life. I quickly closed the chat to make sure my partner was sleeping. And I just slid off the bed and sat my ass down and asked myself, is this girl worth my time? I looked at my lovely wife. She was deeply sleeping after the busy and exhausting day she had from taking care of our son and chores. As I was still looking at her, something came into my mind. This woman doesn't deserve to be cheated on. Look how safe and comfortable she's sleeping in our bed. She really trusts me so that I can't hurt her. She trusts me so much that I can't hurt her. I started thinking, she left her family, her caring mother and father, who at all times were providing almost everything she needed, and her siblings who always brightened her day. But she decided to leave all that behind just to come and share her entire life with me. All these thoughts and more were driving me crazy. Then I asked myself, how can I do this wickedness to this innocent woman? So I hurriedly picked up my phone and hit the block button. I turned to my lovely wife and I rolled over to the bed and cuddled her, and she adjusted herself to accommodate me. I can't afford to lose her trust or make her cry. Never. I really hope my bond with my partner doesn't break. I really love my Ayanda Chantel Mayambo. Listen here.
What you want me to say, man? If you're on YouTube right now, you saw my face, bro. What you want me to say?
If Bear was to ever write a post.
Thank you. Okay, good. Congratulations. I didn't cheat on my wife. This is basically what he just said.
You did what you was supposed to do. Congratulations. If I need some attention and affirmation was a person.
This niggas is crazy.
He wanted the crowds to go wild. He wanted everyone to praise him to the high heavens for not doing what the fuck he was supposed to do, which was not cheat on his wife, which you're not supposed to do when you married.
Hey, man, let me tell you something.
What we doing here?
Hey, how he look?
I don't know how he looked, but he did. He posted a picture of himself.
Let me tell you why.
And his wife.
Okay.
In the bed.
I'm about to be this guy. I don't want to be shallow, but I'm about to do that. The reason why he's so excited for this message is because he probably never got that type of attention before. And really, he shouldn't let everybody know that, man. Because if you did the right thing, congratulations. Keep that and move on. You didn't even necessarily have to block the girl either, for real though. All you had to do, read the message and leave it on red.
Yeah, so that tells me his wife. Hey, what he's really saying is that he's done some cheating before.
Hit dog.
That's what it looked like to me.
Hit dog.
Don't embarrass me like that. you probably friends with my family and my friends on Facebook too. You write this stupid ass post.
It went viral. It went super viral too. I'm about to make up some fake shit like that.
Like, what are you doing?
Like
I said, it's embarrassing. He's probably already cheated before, and
yep.
You do not need a pat on the back for doing what you're supposed to do.
Congratulations, my friend.
People in marriage and relationships face temptation all the time.
Listen, the funniest thing. Oh, I'm gonna talk about that. The funniest thing about that whole post was my man said, "Look at my wife. She's sleeping so soundly and peaceful and safe after doing all the chores."
And
watching
taking care of the kid. Like, what?
Nigga, she's sleeping so soundly because she tired as hell. Not because she's safe, just made her do the chores. My nigga, you said chores. It's his words and not mine. So it's crazy, bro. Listen, man, congrats, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. But I gave you the breakdown one time that my cousin Dang Dang, shout out to Unbearable Clothing right here, broke down to me. 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. You think you that good looking as a man that nobody's trying to holler at your good looking wife? Bro, be real. At least, at minimum, 2 people slide in your wife's significant other, at least 2 people a week. I'm saying it like that. Now, what's that?
Look at her. She laying here.
That's exactly how I thought he looked.
Butt naked. Ain't got no clothes on. And you posted me on Facebook in my fucking bunny.
This man, Derrick Jackson Jr. This is exactly how I thought he looked. But hey, man, do your thing. Do your thing, player. But I gotta talk about something real fast. So, speaking of cheating, hold on. Can I talk about this real quick? So, ladies, this is for you. Mainly for her. Ladies will be horrible cheaters. Let's talk about this.
Ladies would not be horrible cheaters.
Ladies, in a marriage, you probably would be horrible cheaters. Right now, some of y'all cheating on your man right now. You listening to this laughing like, be loved, just don't know. And then you're right. I don't want to know. But this one, she went out. Ladies' night, doing her thing with her girls, whoop-de-whoop. And all of a sudden, I'm up late, get a phone call. It's Indy. So I pick it up. Hello? I'm listening in the background, and I can hear she's talking. But at that moment, I'm like, all right, you know what? She butt dialed me. Let me hang up the phone because I respect her privacy enough not to stay on the call. That would have been me, however. Anyway, I put the phone down, hung it up. She calls back again. So now I'm like, all right, maybe she's getting kidnapped and she wants me to hear what's going on in the background. So this time I tune in and I listen in. The only thing I can hear her talking about with all her girls was how hungry she was and how frustrated she was because she hasn't gotten fed and she wants a drink. It's the only thing that I could hear her saying in the entire background. I'm like, all right, cool, man. I got a dedicated wife like this guy. I'm like, all right, cool. But I said, God forbid, that would have been me and my friends. Because what you would have heard would have been a whole nother conversation. So women, when it comes to butt dialing, she butt dialed me so much.
Well, it really wasn't me.
I had to call and tell her to stop calling me.
I genuinely don't even know how it was happening because it happened to Amber too. So my phone calls him like 2 times and then it called Amber 3 times. And so Amber actually called and was like, hey, are you trying to call me? And I was like, no, you called me. I'm like talking to her like, what you talking about? You just called me. I didn't call you. And then I looked at my phone and it was literally just calling people.
I was nervous. I really was nervous. So I
don't think it has anything to do with like men versus women.
Yeah,
I am a nosy person.
Yes.
My mom has butt dialed me before and left a 3-minute voicemail on my phone. And I listened to it. I listened to at least a minute.
What were you trying to figure out?
I don't know, because she already secretive. I be trying to figure out what she got going on.
Why are you trying to snoop on your mama, though?
That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter that it's you. I'm just nosy. I'm nosy, okay?
See? But I said all that to say, like, damn, all right, man, I can trust my wife. She got it once again. I feel like this guy, I can trust my wife. I didn't know. And this is, when you go out, and when you're in an environment like that, the only thing she wanted was some food and a drink.
That's literally all I wanted. That's literally all I wanted the entire night. Food and a drink. I saw a post
too that made me think on the same vein, right? If your girl goes out, for everybody, guys, it's for you though. If I go out, if a girl goes out with her friends and another guy approaches her and asks to buy her meal, would I get mad about that? Do you think I get mad if a guy came to you and wanted to buy you a meal when you were out with your girls and y'all like kicking it, and then you're like, you know what, I got you? Would I get mad at that? Would you let that happen?
No, honestly, I'd probably be like, "Nah, I got it."
Hell no! No, you take that meal. What you saying?
I was gonna say, actually, no, I would definitely take the meal.
Thank
and it
you.
wouldn't even be. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Because, like I
Yeah.
said, I wear my ring everywhere.
It's his
So
fault he can't
everybody,
see.
no, a lot of times they can see.
That's what I'm saying. So if he didn't look hard enough at your hand, if he still want to take that chance, then by all means, my brother. Black History Month, man. Buy my wife something to eat and don't expense it to me.
I've been out with just married girls before and gotten everything paid for.
Oh, ain't God the greatest?
Because what happens is niggas be drunk and niggas be wanting to spend money.
And don't think for 1 minute if you see my wife out and you recognize her and you want to go buy her a drink, don't even think about me for 1 minute. Think about my son and how much money you're saving our family.
But think about the fact that I don't generally like being approached like that. Like, I don't like being approached like that. I was very happy. So I actually went out with my sister.
Lord.
I went out with so my sister, she's 6.5 years younger than I am. She hasn't been living in Nashville very long. So I was like, I'm going to bring her out with me just to, let her see a different scene, experience some things. We went to the Vanguard African themed show on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And so, not to put her business out there, but she has not dated a guy in a very long time.
Put it out there.
She's 25. And so I always joke with her. But this night I was like, you should talk to a guy. Like, you don't have to start talking to people and entertaining people thinking that you're automatically gonna like marry this person. It's just you talking to people, getting comfortable to talking to people again, because she has not dated anybody in so long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we go, and I'm standing in line, waiting for the food at this event. And so I text her and I said, "Hey, I'm in line at the food." And so I walk up, and as soon as I walk up and stand in line, a guy walks up immediately behind me and stands in line. He don't say nothing to me, nothing. And so then Alexis walks up after I text her.
She didn't have on no underwear either that night. I would have said something to her.
I keep saying it. I did have on underwear.
You told me you didn't have on drawers. When I
did.
You.
It was just a thong.
You told me you didn't have on.
And you couldn't even see my butt because my shirt was long.
Gold dust.
Anyways, so she comes up like not even 2 minutes later. And she's saying as soon as she walks up, the guy behind me starts talking to her. And so she starts freezing up. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? So I start talking just to carry the conversation, because when I'm out and I'm like drinking, because I don't know
how to be no wingman.
I absolutely know how to be
you be a wingman.
Absolutely. I'm a great wingman. First of all, I'm funny as hell when I'm drunk.
Bro,
so
I'm about to leave off this set of this podcast, right? It's been... You are funny. When you high, you funnier. Everybody, y'all know. If you know, you know.
So I'm having to carry the conversation, but then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. She needs to figure this out. So I just walk off.
Damn, you left for the flip?
I did. I left her for like, basically, it was probably 10 people in front of me. And by the time I came back, she and the guy was at the front, like ordering the food.
Did he buy your food for her?
He didn't. So that's what, but I think.
She ain't tell me
so
that.
I think.
She can't talk to cuz.
I think he would have. But it was a huge age difference. So that was my first time going, or maybe it was my second time going to the Vanguard show, but it's an older crowd. And so my sister's 25, this guy was 34.
Yeah.
And so I think 26. That had it not been for that age difference, he 100% would have asked for her phone number.
How did he dress? Did he dress like a older
very
man?
Regular. Yes, very regular. No sauce on it.
Tells me everything I need to know.
No sauce on it. No sauce on it.
I feel like I'm so shallow this episode. What's wrong with me right now?
But So I was out with my sister, but I was also out with a girlfriend too. So it was 3 of us, and I'm the only one that's married in a committed relationship, and they are not. And so just like looking at them interact with the guys and seeing like the dating scene, oh my gosh, like my heart aches for everybody that's on the dating scene right now because it's ass.
Fellas, you have no game. They told me.
They don't. The guys have absolutely no game. They're awkward. They're weird. Their conversation starters suck.
What they say? How heavy is a polar bear? What's that line?
Well, so there was another guy that approached her.
Ice.
Well, another guy approached her. And the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, can I take you on a date? Can we warm up to this first? Can we exchange numbers possibly and maybe just text about it?
That's crazy.
Like, how is that the first thing that comes out of your mouth when you walk? And of course, Alexis looks at him and says, how many girls have you asked that to tonight?
When she told me that, I thought that was a hell of a question. That was a hell of a rebuttal.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even be having no advice for single people at this point because the guys are ass. I just don't even know like the maturity level down here to the floor. Maturity level, the conversation is very shallow, have nothing to talk about. And
they can't make a lady laugh anymore, man. You know what I said too?
And they still be lying. Lying
like how? Oh, you talking. Man, you gotta make a lady laugh. First impression, man, walk up to her, make her laugh, man. You gotta have a joke in the bag. I'm gonna give you one right now. Next time you're out, I just thought of this on the fly. Next time you out and you with your homeboys, you see a young lady you like, walk up to her and do this.
What?
I like you. Cause double tap you on Instagram, you gotta double tap. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? It's going to work. It took her a while to get to the point, but once she's here, now she's here. And now you're laughing. Now I gotta get for real. Now I'm in the game. I gotta buckle down and be like, all right, what do I do next?
That's stupid. You gotta know who you touching. Cause
it don't, bro. If you
don't be going over there tapping people's shoulders.
Listen, man, y'all seen Buddy on Instagram. What's my boy name? My man is say somebody, put your number on my phone. I don't get paid. Oh, no. My man be like, hey, can I buy you a drink? And the girl say, you can buy me a drink. I don't get paid next week. Then he walk off on her. Man, that shit funny as hell. But if you walk up to a girl.
Wait, does he come back or that's the end of it?
Walks off. You never seen those videos?
No.
He's viral now. So he'll walk up to a celebrity. He'll walk up to the bar with a celebrity and say, I want 5 bottles of Hennessy, 14 bottles of Ciroc, and 5 hookahs, and put it all on her tab. And then he'll walk off. You never seen him?
No, I have no idea who that is. I've never heard that.
When my boy does those videos, can I buy you a drink? The girl says yes. Then he says, oh, my bad, I don't get paid next week. And he just walks off. Floats on by.
What is that? That's not a pickup line.
That's funny. Now, if he comes, we don't know what he does.
What do you mean?
If he comes back, because she going to laugh, like, I can't believe you did that.
I'm not I'm not laughing at that.
Now, when you come back, you got to buy her 3 or 4 drinks. You know what I mean? But listen, that'll work. You see what I'm saying? That's going.
You really gotta be looking at the podcast. You gotta watch the YouTube video to really see like what that interaction just was.
Listen, you didn't see that. But if you do that, a double tap on the shoulder. Don't double tap anywhere else. Be respectful. Double tap on the shoulder. Double tap on the arm, like on the small of her, not the small, but like top of her back. You cool. Don't get crazy and double tap that unless she really wants you to double tap that. Let's talk about something before we end, because we had something else to talk about. So this is our second take, but we never do this. I'll be honest with you, behind the curtain. We can't recreate what you did earlier, so that's why I didn't talk about that. I'm going to use that part of the video, and I'm going to cut that up. Y'all going to see something. I'm going to post something online that didn't make the cut this episode, but it's funny. She went crazy earlier.
So we had to re-record this podcast.
Because the first was it was loose.
It was loose and the vibe was not right. Okay.
It was loose.
And we never re-record, but we did re-record this one because I was like, this is not good content. And
It was really good cut.
Some parts. That part.
It was a 15-minute stretch where I just let her go. And she cooked. So I saved it and I'm gonna post that. Because she just went nuts. But anyway, a lot of times when I post things, people have a lot of comments about your hair. People have been talking about your hair. Now I'm gonna let y'all in on another little secret. Our bathroom has become the kitchen. I walked in the bathroom the other day. I'm trying to make some eggs and we're out of butter. So I'm like, we use unsalted butter. Like, damn, what the fuck is the olive? How we out of olive oil and butter? So I'm frustrated. I'm like, I'm going back upstairs to do something. As I walk back upstairs, I see salt. I see paprika. I see olive oil. I see oregano. But in all seriousness, it was salt and olive oil sitting on the counter. Why is the olive oil up here? With a wooden spoon, with a bowl, all sitting in the bathroom. Why is there a wooden spoon, olive oil, salt? No, I salt you gargle with salsa. Why is all the kitchen products, why have they made it to the bathroom? What kind of paste? It's like a hard paste. What the hell are you doing to your hair now? You're going hair crazy.
Okay, so the curls have been popping lately, but some of them have been struggling because I have like tension damage, right? So tension damage is from when you wear your hair in too many ponytails. And so when I was going through the Pilates training, I did a little bit of damage from like just pulling my hair back in ponytails because I just didn't feel like dealing with it. So I then dyed it blonde, which also loosens your curls.
Blondes have more fun.
I'm only saying this in reference to what he just said about the kitchen products being in the bathroom.
Bro,
okay?
Our bathroom is the kitchen.
Last week, I came across an IG reel of this Latina girl with curly hair. And like her curls were popping. Obviously, her texture was a lot different than ours, but her curls were popping. And so she did a mask on her hair out of the Aztec Indian healing clay. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. It's a mask that you would usually put on your face. So
over my head, Queen.
She had that, the powder from that, and she mixed it with apple cider vinegar and she put it in her hair.
Oh, apple cider vinegar was also up there.
Yes,
my bad.
And she put it in her hair. And so when she finished, her curls were super defined. And because I had been struggling with mine, I was like, okay, I'm finna do this mask. So curly girls, listen to me. Because I don't want to say it again. Because it's a process. I shampooed my hair. This is just for today's these curls right here. This is day 2. I have not done anything to my hair.
You do a YouTube tutorial about the kitchen products.
I do.
That are now in the bathroom.
I have not done anything to my hair. This is day 2. So what I did for this is I shampooed it and then I did a mask. The mask was the Aztec Indian healing clay mixed with apple cider vinegar. I don't know. They sell it in a store.
Oh, my bad.
Mix it with apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of water. Mix it together until it's like a paste. You need your hair to be soaking wet. You put the mask all over your hair. Let it sit for 10 minutes.
I don't know nothing.
Okay? It's gonna dry. And it's like a mask, right? So then you're gonna hop in the shower.
Okay.
You're gonna rinse that out, and then you're gonna shampoo it one more time. When you get out of there, you gonna put the conditioner in there, let that sit for like 5 minutes, then rinse that out. Then you put your styling products on there, okay? You put your styling products on there and you just leave it alone. This time I didn't diffuse, I didn't shake or nothing. I just let it air dry, and the curls did what they needed to do.
They up there.
That clay, the mask, it's a detox mask. So it detoxes your curls and brings them back to life.
I'm finna put that in my head. There it is. The secret's out. I just want y'all to know. You know what's so crazy? I'm happy she did that because earlier today, she told me, you know what? Hold on. Let me hit the button.
Now unqualified advice from B-Love and B-Love's relationship.
I got the keys because earlier today, she told me how much nails cost. She told me earlier today that her nails cost $85 every other week. And I'm looking at her nails right now.
Well, because I had to take a break because I was getting acrylics on my nails. And acrylic makes your nails very brittle. And so this is my break. So they look very ratchet now, but I cannot wait to get my nails put back on.
For $85, when she told me that, I literally thought this. For $85, I'm about to go full-fledged a month. And I'm going to learn how to do nails. And I'm going to do hers. I'm going to watch YouTube videos. I'm going to buy the equipment. I'm going to learn how to do nails in a month. Lo and behold, fellas, my relationship is that shit is not a bad idea. Figure out stuff that you can do for your woman by yourself and then bring it in the house. I saw Chad Ochocinco. You know what he was doing?
Boy.
He was doing old girl. What's his woman name?
Oh, Sherelle.
He was doing Sherelle makeup. Gave her a beat. Beat to the gods. I said, that's amazing. He did her face. So now I'm looking at that like, I'm finna learn how to do. I need somebody to teach me how to do fingernails. I'm about to do the designs and everything. So if y'all out there, I think that's a hell of an idea, a hell of a relationship. Figure out something you can do for your wife that costs a lot of money and then do it your damn self. And I know I'm not going to be the massage guy because I'm going to be trying to massage something else. So I'm not going to figure out how to give massages because after the first 5-10 minutes, massage is over with because now I'm trying to have some sex. That ain't my ministry. So I'm not gonna learn how to massage. Check that off the list. Doing nails, I can do that. I can do it.
I'm gonna pass.
All you need is all this stuff is.
No.
I'm pretty sure I can make some acrylic with all that damn shit that's in the bathroom right now.
No.
Olive oil, apple cider vinegar, some Aztec Indian hairspray. I can make some acrylic out of that.
You can't do none of that.
Well, I'm gonna try it out. Give me some sandpaper and a paintbrush and get the hell out of the way. I'm about to learn how to do fingernails. My relationship is just that. Figure out something that's an expense and figure out how you can do it yourself for your woman. I got that from Chad.
I guess it's not a bad expense, but a bad tip.
It's that he was doing Sherelle's makeup and he did a good job.
Well, I mean, that's good because the makeup artist that I love in Nashville charges $150 a face.
I'm gonna post
so
it.
It's like if he can save her some money on a beat, then go for it. But for things like massage anyway, it's like I like the massage, but I also like the ambiance.
Yeah, you do. That's why. Do you like home massages?
I like the vibe.
Do you like having a massage at home, or do you rather
only
go
when
somewhere?
my house is spotless?
Okay. Well, listen, if I get the massage, something else is gonna be spotless. If you know what I mean. Cause I'm not gonna stop at a massage.
All right.
Are you ready?
Oh, I ain't think
Let
I
her
was doing it.
upgrade you.
We just
What
talked
would
about
India
this.
do?
No. Okay.
This is a good one.
All right, y'all.
We'll make it
Wait,
short.
it didn't say what
WWID. What would India do? Kick it. It didn't say. I say.
Oh,
that.
you say that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's the same person. All right.
Okay.
Cat's out of the bag.
I'm insecure because my wife is into guys with 2% body fat and have 8-pack abs. I've been married to my wife for a year and we've been engaged for 3 years prior to marriage. She mentions now and again that I would look sexy with that V shape men have below their abs and how difficult it would be to get abs. For context, I'm in good shape, 5'9" and 180 pounds. I lift weights, hit the gym 4 times a week, and have roughly 15% body fat, but I'm still maybe a year away from having abs with my current workout routine and diet. She also likes photos of guys on Instagram who are absolutely shredded. I'm talking about abs everywhere, veins popping, very likely on steroids. To make things worse, she asked me last week how one of my best friends managed to get a figure like that after looking on his Instagram page. I've talked to her about how it started to make me feel insecure, even though I used to be really happy and confident in my body. I know she doesn't do it maliciously, and she maintains... What? And she says she loves me and the way I look, but my self-esteem is ruined to the point I don't want to have sex with her because I feel like I'm not her type. I don't really know how to go about fixing this. To me, it's not a problem of you fixing, it's a problem of her fixing because you ain't done nothing wrong. I just feel like people look at these Instagram bodies and have like a false perception of what bodies should look like. The bodies that are shown on Instagram is not the average. And I feel like if you've already told her once that it bothers you, she shouldn't have brought it up again.
Yeah, that was messed up. And then to talk about your best friend like that.
And that's weird.
They cut a little, they hit a little different because for all intents and purposes, he said that he was on his way. He got about a year left. So he's on his way to get that body. He just got to stick with it.
Yeah, to me, I mean, it's very clearly something that she's interested in, but I think I'd almost be concerned with her mentioning my best friend, honestly. Like, why are you even bringing that up? Like, we've seen guys that have become super swole that we've gone to college with. And
me? Bro,
to me, it's almost like a joke. I'm like, damn, that nigga Nick fat.
She played some, see what I'm saying?
I'm never like, I wish you could get them kind of muscles. No.
I got the muscles that's meant for me. You know what I mean? I work out damn near every day. And I got the body that's meant for me. Now, I have been trying to bulk up. So I've been eating a lot of sugar here lately. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't where it needs to be. But I got those V's. I got all it. Ain't no leg lift.
If any of my nutritionist friends just heard that comment, please reach out to Beard.
I told you I've been trying. All right, my metabolism ain't like everybody else. Don't try to sugar shame me. I'm sugar shamed.
If Chantel or Kayla listen to this episode, please reach out to me.
Bro, you can't sugar shame me because I'm working out. I'm hiking. I do everything I need to do. My body, I'm in good. I'm good. He 5'9", I'm 5'9", and I'm like I'm 5'9", 155, and he 5'9", 180. He 30 pounds heavier than me. 30 pounds heavier than me. I don't know where
he could be big bone.
Yeah, he could, you know. So I ain't hating. I ain't want to body shame him. But you're not going to sugar shame me. I'm trying to gain.
Sugar shame is nothing, but I'm just saying because I know a little bit about health. I know that there are other ways for you to gain the weight without
but I'm a hard gainer
on sugar.
Like we can't body shame the skinny people. We can't body shame the fat people.
Nobody is body shaming nobody.
I'm a hard gainer. Anyway, brother, listen. You keep on your workout regimen. And when you get fine, post a picture on Instagram. Get your likes up. Let her know how it feel. It ain't gonna feel good when she see you out here shining like an Adonis. Go ahead, brother. I know you don't like me saying that, but he got to do it. He got to do it one time in his story.
Instagram
story.
That's not how you should go about things. You are married, so you should not be trying to get back at her.
Get back. Do you like
y'all need to just focus on this current situation and figure out how to get out of that and leave it alone.
Why you mad at her for liking men on Instagram? Though? They ain't really on his business who she liking now. I don't know who you like on Instagram. I don't even know how he can see it. Like I don't know who you like on Instagram until like we follow somebody.
Fine men.
See, that's okay with me because she know it's only 3.
We don't need to know.
You know, if you an OG listener. OGs. But anyway, I'm gonna go back and post it.
I can't even remember their names.
Who?
The guys that I follow on Instagram, I can't even remember their names. Yeah, I literally don't be caring. I already told you I don't really like Instagram no more. I'm trying to figure out what else can we do besides Instagram.
Nothing.
I did start a TikTok. I'm not consistent on there, but I will be posting more Pilates stuff on TikTok versus Instagram. It's called OK Indy Marie. That's the name of the page.
I bought her a device. Shout out to the homegirl Skylar. This Skylar had on her TikTok, and I bought it for her. She didn't even use it yet. It was in the box. She made me so mad the other day. I'm like, Indy, I bought you for Valentine's Day. Why it's still in the box? My bad. It is your bad.
It's not. No, I said I just hadn't had time to read the manual to figure out how to work it.
Indy's scared to be great, man.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
She's scared to be great.
But I don't like Instagram. That's a fact.
Anyway, we're going to have to do better. We're going to get you tight. All right. Tell the people where they can find you, Big Mommy Pilates.
India.Marie on Instagram.
Shit, you know the vibes. You know the name of the game. You know the name of the game. Be Love 1911 on all social platforms. Be sure to follow She and I Podcast on Instagram. Leave us a message, a DM, whatever. Hit us up in the email, sheandipodcast@gmail.com. We love to hear from you. Come on in. We're going to leave the door open. You feel me? And in the meantime, in between time, we will probably be back. It's just a toss-up next week because we're going to be going on vacation, but we're going to try to get an episode out before we leave. But if we don't, just know we love you anyway. We will try to do so. It's been real. It's been fun. I